Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Paul Lam. I have led a team of Tai Chi medical experts to create the Tai Chi for Arthritis and Falls Prevention program. Many studies have proven this program really good at preventing falls. That's why the Centers for Disease Control and Preventions, known as the CDC, Arthritis Foundation, have recommended my program, especially for older adults. Falls can happen anywhere, but most falls actually happen at home. And with the COVID crisis, us older adults are staying home for more than ever before. And therefore, it's really important for us to be aware of this Falls Prevention Awareness Week and do something to prevent fall. Tai Chi is proven not just to prevent fall, it also improves immunity and release stress. So at this time of crisis, it's good to have better immunity to fight against the virus and to release the stress of the situation. As well as that, there's so many other benefits of Tai Chi that comes together. My Tai Chi for Health program is really easy to learn and it's enjoyable to learn once you get over the initial phase, once you started. So I encourage you to start the first 3 lessons together with this program, with this message, and then after you've done that, you can learn the whole program. Of course, that will be quite easy to learn and it will be even more effective for health. And you can get it from Tai Chi Productions for instructional DVD or subscribe to my online lessons. And all these instructional lessons are designed to work like you were in my class, learning directly from me, one step at a time. Really easy, and it's really enjoyable. I am 72. I've been doing Tai Chi for 45 years to help me for my arthritis, and I'm healthy, strong, and you can too. You just have to put a little effort to learn to try Tai Chi. So I like to thank the co-host of this, the New York City Falls Prevention Coalition, the New York City Department of Aging, and the New York City Department of Health and Mental Hygiene for helping to bring the benefit of Tai Chi for arthritis to the home of the older New Yorkers. And I hope you enjoy my Tai Chi and the better health that comes from your own effort and the enjoyment of doing Tai Chi. And I do look forward to meet you one day in the near future. Enjoy your practice.
Welcome to another program in the Tai Chi for Health series by Dr. Paul Lam, designed not only to instruct, but also to inform and inspire. Dr. Lam, in collaboration with the Arthritis Foundation, brings you this easy-to-learn and enjoyable program designed to enhance your quality of life.
We at the Arthritis Foundation are excited that you're interested in Tai Chi for arthritis, brought to you by Dr. Paul Lam, a worldwide renowned expert in Tai Chi, and the Arthritis Foundation, your #1 place to go for arthritis information. Dr. Paul Lam is also a medical physician and has had arthritis himself over the last 40 years.
We designed this DVD for you to learn the Tai Chi for Arthritis program as though you're attending Dr. Lamb's class. Dr. Paul Lamb has worked with a team of Tai Chi and health professionals in 1996 to create this program especially for people with arthritis.
Hello and welcome. I'm Paul Lamb. Let me tell you about Tai Chi, the Tai Chi for Arthritis program, and what benefit you can gain from learning it.
Tai Chi originates from ancient China and is based on the law of nature. Practicing Tai Chi will strengthen our body, relax our mind, making us more harmonious with ourselves and nature. The gentle flowing movements contain much inner strength. The power of Tai Chi is like a gentle flowing river. Beneath the calm surface is a current with immense power, the power for healing and wellness. Although Tai Chi was commonly used in the ancient days as a martial art, nowadays it is practiced mostly for health and relaxation. There are many styles of Tai Chi. The popular Yang style is characterized by slow and expansive movements. The oldest Tai Chi style, the Chen style, contains more complex and vigorous movements, which are not suitable for people with arthritis. Sun style was created by Mr. Sun Lu Tang in the early part of the 20th century. It contains unique and powerful Qi Gong. Qi Gong is a method of cultivating internal energy, especially effective for healing and relaxation. Mr. Sun has placed great emphasis on the healing property of his forms. The smooth and natural movements empower you to cultivate your own internal energy.
We have chosen the Sun style because its special health benefit and safety features, as well as all the scientific evidence. There are three main reasons why Tai Chi for arthritis work. Firstly, as an exercise, it improves muscle strength, flexibility, and cardiovascular fitness. Muscles support and protect the joints. Being flexible helps to reduce pain and stiffness, enable you to do more. Fitness is important for all over health. Secondly, the program helps people to relax and feel better. Everything improves when you are more relaxed and feeling good about yourself. Lastly, according to traditional Chinese medicine, Qi, or the life energy, is essential to health and vitality. Tai Chi for arthritis is designed to enhance this Qi, so it not only improves the condition, but also benefit almost all aspects of health.
Stay safe. Be sure to stay well within your comfort zone. Check with your health professionals before you begin these exercises.
Whenever you don't feel comfortable doing a movement, visualize yourself doing it fully, but only move within your comfort zone. For example, if you can only move your arm this far, and if the movement requires you to move this far, then what you should do is move to where you can within your comfort zone and visualize yourself moving to the full range. Study has shown that by using visualization, you can gain health benefit and you can also improve flexibility.
Begin your session with warm-up exercises and end with cool-down exercises. Practice in a safe and comfortable environment. Wear loose, comfortable clothing and flat, well-fitted shoes. Continue your session only as long as you feel comfortable. Listen to your body and rest when you start feeling tired, in pain, or lose concentration. Gradually build up the length and number of practice sessions, aiming for about 20 to 40 minutes on most days. A good guide is to practice for the length of the time you can walk comfortably at a steady pace. Regular practice with steady progression will minimize the chance of injury and empower you to gain better health and quality of life. Lesson 1. Be sure to view the section Stay Safe before you begin the lessons.
Welcome to Lesson 1. Please remember, when you have learned enough or feeling tired, you can stop the lesson, practice what you have learned, and come back later. In Tai Chi, learning many movements quickly does not necessarily give you more health benefit or make your Tai Chi better. In fact, learning Tai Chi steadily will give you more benefits and enjoyment. This is the paradox of Tai Chi. Quicker is not necessarily better. We're going to start with each lesson with a greeting, and it's a form to show mutual respects. So let me show you, this is how we do it in the traditional days. The right hand is a fist. It means strength. Your left hand with 4 fingers together means friendship. Bang your thumb means humility. Put your fist on your palm, put your feet together, and this is a traditional greeting to show respect for each other. So I would do this for the beginning of our lesson and at the end of each lesson. We will learn the warm-up exercises and the first 2 movements in this lesson. We will always start each lesson with warm-up exercises. These are designed to prepare you for Tai Chi, and they are in 3 steps. The first step is walking around to warm up. The second step is stretching of each part of your body from the top down. And the third step is cooling down exercise, which we'll do at the end of the lesson.
Warm-up exercises.
The first warm-up exercise, number 1, we're going to open and close our hands, walk around and smile to everybody, just generally warm up. Let's start with the neck. Be aware of your posture, body upright, but not being tense. Hands up slowly, breathe in. Turn and push your chin back gently. Push out and down, bend your neck very gently. Then hands up, breathe in gently. As you turn, push as though you gently push a gentle resistance. Same way as you push out against a very gentle resistance. Down. One more time. Up. Chin back. And push out. And down. The second leg exercise, hands up, left hand up, push the right hand down, and turn to 70% of your normal range. Come back, turn to the 70% of your normal range of your neck motion. Then come back, and each time you turn just a little bit further. Change hands, maintain the upright posture, turn gently and slowly. And the third time, one side each. Turn to the left and come back. Change hands, It doesn't matter which side you start first, as long as you do both sides. Come back. Next is the shoulder exercise. You roll your shoulder gently forward, roll it gentle and circular, like moving in Tai Chi. Then roll back 3 times. Once, twice, and 3 times. Next shoulder exercise, we're going to stretch. Breathe in gently, and breathe out, and bend your knees just a little. So, breathe in, gathering the energy from the universe, and put it inside you. It doesn't matter you don't believe in that, just think of breathing in the nice fresh air, and then put it inside your body. So, after the shoulder, we're moving down to the spine. Start with carrying a ball, and then we're going to bring the bottom hand up as though we're holding up a ceiling. Stretch the other hand. Then come back carrying a ball. Remember, as you stretch, we never fully extend our joints. There's a slight bend in our joints, but we think of expansion from within the joints. Stretch and imagine your spine gently stretch. Come back, bend your knees a little, and stretch. And come back, and stretch. Okay, one last time, and stretch. Then the second spine exercise, start the same way, carrying the ball with the knees slightly bent this time, and then take the ball to one side, using your hip to move your hands. Coordinate it so that your energy comes from the center of your dantian. So your hip or your waist move your hands. Remember not to turn too much. Just here is enough. And for the 3rd time, both sides. And turn to the other side. Okay. And then we're working our way down to the hip. With the hips, if you are unstable, it's quite okay to hang on to a chair, hang on to a wall, or even sit down until you grow stronger in your strength. Take time to allow the muscle strength to develop. There's no hurry in Tai Chi. Bring your hands up slowly, breathe in. And then bend your knees as your hands comes down. And then take a little step forward, push your hands back to balance. Then you can have a rest in the middle, and then you can hands forward, and then bring your foot to the middle, and foot forward, hands back, foot back, hands forward. And you can also just move right through, forward, and backwards. And let's change your foot. Forward, backwards, forward, backwards. One more time. Forward and backwards. The next hip exercise, we're going to imagine there's a wall on one side, and you just gently push against that wall with the bottom hand just below the elbow. Bend your knees a little, stretch the left foot out. Then change hands and stretch. Change hands, push against the wall and stretch. So this gives you a very good way to maintain your center and your balance while you are doing an opposite direction. The last stretch. Then we're moving down to the knee. Make two fists next to the hip and turn your toe out just a little so that you're comfortable. Shift the weight to one side, the right side, and then touch your toe with the left foot and then gently punch forward with the opposite hand. Then come back, then change the foot, just touch the toe and forward. Now if you are comfortable and strong enough in the knee, it's quite okay to gently stretch forward. And let's do it the other side. It's a good way to practice balance. Only do that when you feel very comfortable. Otherwise, you can hang on to a chair. Okay. The next hip exercise, we start the same way with the fists on the side. Bend your knees a little and then take a step, just a little step to start with. The heel on the ground, put your foot down and then gradually weight forward, punch forward. Come back. So this trains you to be aware of your weight shift. Heel first, foot, and then weight shift. Then keep your body upright. Come back. Step, foot, weight. Come back. And foot, weight. Come back. So you consciously being very mindful, step with the heel first, then your foot, and then your weights forward with the body upright. Now if you feel comfortable, you can take a bigger step, well within your comfort level. Come back. And the next, working down to the ankles, we're going to bend your knees a little, and you're going to touch down the heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. The other side, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. And let's turn your foot gently in, out, in, out, in, out. The other side. In, out, in, out, in, out. Have a shake.
Learn new forms.
Tai Chi is different from many other forms of exercise we used to. In the Western world, we are used to exercise that work on the faster, the harder, the better. In Tai Chi, we move slowly, smoothly. The slow movements seem so easy, but they are not as easy as they seem. Most people will need a few months to get used to the rhythm and the feel of Tai Chi. So please be patient. Give yourself time. It will be well worth it. In the world today, we move too fast. We are too stressed. And we need the gentle Tai Chi to connect our body to our mind and to restore and to revitalize. Tai Chi is derived from nature, and in nature, fastness and slowness complement each other. Tai Chi brings us back to nature and make us more balanced and healthier. And in all these lessons, I will be using a similar format. Firstly, I'll show you the whole movement for an overview. Then I split it up into little parts and teach one part at a time.
Dr. Lam will show the commencement form.
I'm going to start showing you the posture and the steps first. With the posture, keep your body upright, gently upright but not tense. So imagine your body is a string and you gently stretch both sides of the string. So imagine your body is a string and you gently stretch both ends and you're being upright. And then with the stepping, we're going to start with your feet, heel almost touching, and toes pointing out 90 degrees, almost like Charlie Chaplin. However, some people will find it uncomfortable to have heels so close or even unstable. Then it's quite okay to separate your feet and make yourself comfortable. It's very important to have a comfortable and safe position throughout the rest of these lessons. Minor things like this are not so important. We can adapt it for safety, and I pointed out to you throughout the lessons. The important thing that makes Tai Chi work so well is the principles, and I'll point it out as well. So let's start with the stepping. The first thing you do is to bend your knees just a little and transfer your weight to the right foot and lift the left foot up and take a step forward with the left foot. Heel touch down first, the whole foot, and then transfer the weight forward and bring the right foot next to the left so that both feet are parallel and roughly shoulder width apart. I will turn around so you can follow me to do the steps. Bend your knees a little, weight on the right, take a step forward, foot down, transfer your weight, bring the right foot next to the left, shoulder width apart. Let's do that again. Bend your knees, step forward, heel first, foot down, weight forward, bring the right foot parallel to the left. One more time. Knee bend, step, follow step. Let's do the hands. Remember to stand upright without being tense. Bring your hands up slowly and breathe in slowly to about shoulder height and shoulder width. So let's do that again. Bring your hands up and breathe in. Now I also like to tell you something about the energy in your body. In the center of your palm, that's an acupuncture point called Lo Gong. The name doesn't matter, but this point is the center of the energy of your upper limb. And when the 2 points are facing each other, they are communicating, and then it grows energy. Well, it's a good way to think about it. So with Sung style, one of the characteristics is very often the two palms are facing each other. So keep that in mind, and let's do that one more time. Hands up and breathe in. Then from there, your hands are going down and then move in a gentle curve towards you, and then up along your chest and push them forward. So let me show you from the side. Hands up slowly, breathe in. And then from here, I'd like you to visualize a U, the letter U. So your hands comes down is one side of the U. While you bend the knees a little bit, and then bring your hands towards you in a gentle curve. That's the bottom of the U. And when it comes up along your chest, that's the other side of the U. So let's do that again. From the beginning, bring your hands up and breathe in. Then let's start doing a U. Hands down, one side of the U, at the bottom of the U, up along the other side of the U. And then you push your hands forward. Okay, let's do the step hand and the upper body together. Focus, check your posture. Hands up slowly and breathe in. Hands down, breathe out. One side of the U, bottom of the U, and then shift your weight and take a step forward. Hands up along your chest, push your hands forward and follow step. Now follow me one more time. Hands up. Hands down. Breathe out. Hands towards your body. Take a step forward. Hands up along your chest. Push your hands forward and follow step. Let me tell you a story to make it easier to remember the movements. Imagine you have a ball. You don't need it for real, but I'm just going to show you to make it easier to remember. So let's say you have a friend and you bring a beautiful ball to show your friend. And if your friend doesn't like it, you can bring it back down towards. I'm going to keep it myself. And do you really want to have a look at my ball? Here's your second chance. The next movement is open close, and I'll show you. It looks very simple, but it's one of the characteristic movements of Sung style. When you get to do more of it, you'll find there's quite a lot of depth in this simple movement. Bring your hands back slowly. Slowly rotate so that your fingers are pointing up to the ceiling. Your palms are facing each other so the energy points are communicating with each other. Your hands are about the width of your head, and make sure that there is a space between your hands and your chest. Imagine that energy field in front of your chest, or imagine that ball between your hands and your chest. And then you breathe in and you open up to roughly shoulder width. and you breathe out, and you bring your hands back to the head width. Remember, if your finger doesn't allow you to turn to this position comfortably, it's quite okay to move to a position that's comfortable to you. As long as you do an open, breathing, and close, breathe out. I'd like you to follow me here. Breathe in slowly, open very, very slowly. And breathe out slowly and close slowly. Do that again. Open, breathe in, close, breathe out. Now, I'd like you to imagine between your palms, there's a magnetic force that when you open, that gentle resistance that you have to move against. And the magnetic force reverse, you have to gently push it together and breathe out. I like to talk to you about how the knee is bent. When you bend your knees, it's a good thing to bend just a little, because some people might find bending the knee too low can give too much muscular strain. So when you do the open and close, you do bend just a little. And if that still feels uncomfortable, what you could do is, as you open, you can stand up. And then you can bend just a little again as you close. And this way, you give your knee a rest, and it will still work. Later on, when it gets stronger, you can then stay bent. It can take time, but there's no hurry. I would like to introduce one of my Tai Chi colleagues, Caroline Demois. Caroline is the master trainer for the Tai Chi for Arthritis program. She came from North Carolina, USA. Caroline. I'm going to turn around with my back facing you. I would like you to follow me, and you can see the front view of Caroline. Focus, commence, hands up, hands down, bend your knees, take a step forward, hands forward, follow step, hands back, open, close, stretch forward, and stand up. That's wonderful. Let's step back and do it one more time. Okay. Focus, hands up, hands down, step forward, hands forward, follow step. Breathe in, breathe out. Stretch your hands forward and calm down. That's great. One more time. Take a step back. Check your posture. Commence. Step forward, hands forward, follow step. Breathe in, open, breathe out, close. Remember I talked to you early on about Tai Chi being a different exercise than others. One of the major characteristics Tai Chi, we move slow and smooth. And when you do your practice, I like you to do this. Move slowly and smoothly, and use minimum strength you need to do this. It might take a little while to get used to, but once you get used to it, I think you will enjoy it. And I'll explain more why and how to do it better later as we go.
Follow Dr. Lam to run through Lesson 1. Let us do cool down exercises.
We're going to do 3 cooling down exercises. The first one, you make a gentle fist and you gently tap your thigh. And you can lift your foot to what is comfortable height. Of course, if you can lift your knee a little higher. In the second cooling down exercise, we're going to make 2 fists, very gentle fists, and then you tense and breathe in. Let go, breathe out. Tense, breathe in, let go, breathe out. If you wish, you can also stand on your toes, tense, and let go. In the third cooling down exercise we done before, breathe in, breathe out. Bend your knees a little, breathe in, breathe out. And for the third time, breathe in and out. Practice daily. If you can, set the same time of the day to practice every day, which would help to form a good habit. Half an hour every day is a good period of time. Do remember, 5 minutes is better than none, and 10 minutes is better than 5. A good way to use this DVD is to practice for about 1 week and then come back to Lesson 2.